Victor here, Benchmark Abrasives. This week, we are continuing our series on how to make your wheels, honestly, last longer, especially the flap discs. Since so many of you are sitting on big stacks of flap discs after last month's big sale, am I right? So let's talk about how to get 2 times the life out of your disc without having to change what you already just bought. Because here's the deal. Most discs don't get tossed out because they're worn out. They get tossed out because of too much pressure, too much heat, or the wrong disc for the job, okay? You fix a couple of those habits and suddenly, bam, your discs last longer, they cut better, more bang for your buck, etc., etc. All right, now here's a few quick things that can make a real difference in a shop environment. Tip number 1, pressure. This is the big one. That's why we're starting with this one. A lot of people lean into the grinder like they're trying to win a fight with it, but ask yourself, are you pushing the tool or is the tool pushing back on you and not doing the work? Too much pressure builds heat. It wears the disc down faster. Honestly, it's usually going to cut worse. You light, steady pressure, that's where the magic's going to happen. And here's my rule of thumb. Feels like you're forcing it, you honestly probably are. You listen to your gut, trust your instincts as a welder on that one. Back it off a little. Let the disc do what it's designed to do. Your discs are going to last longer. Your finish is usually going to look better too. Tip number 2, store your abrasives properly. Quick question. Where do your discs live between jobs? If you had to think about the answer to that one, you're already off to a bad start. Now, I'm not here to judge you on cleanliness and close to godliness or anything like that. But if they're bouncing around in a toolbox or sitting in a damp corner somewhere over in the shop, they can actually lose performance before you even start grinding, believe it or not. Keep them dry, keep them protected and organized, and they'll last you longer. It's a small thing, but it makes a real difference. Tip number 3, match the disc to the job. Not every abrasive is meant to do everything, you know? Don't get lazy or cheap on this one, and I'm guilty of doing it both, okay? Honestly. Grinding wheels, aggressive material removal. Flap disc, blending and finishing. If your disc feels like it's struggling, that's usually your sign you're using the wrong tool. Switching discs actually saves time, believe it or not, and saves your abrasives, so think about that. Finally, tip number 4, watch the heat. Temperature, not the movie. Although, honestly, an American classic as far as I'm concerned, okay? But anyway, you ever notice your disc suddenly just stops cutting? All right, a lot of times that's heat. When things get too hot, the bonds break down and the abrasive loses its bite. So keep steady pressure, use the right disc, and keep things cool. Do that, your discs are going to last a whole lot longer. And when your discs last longer, everything gets easier. Lower cost per job, more consistent finishes, fewer interruptions, happy boss, happy customer, because those little habits add up fast, especially when you're grinding all day, okay? You take care of the abrasive is going to take care of you and the work. That's all I have for you this week. Don't forget, this is the last week to get your hands on a free Grind to the Grave banner when you spend $300 or more. No code or anything needed, just while supplies last on these, okay? Anything you missed today, you can find here, as well as other videos and tutorials that we've done in the past. Until next time, I'll see you all on the other side of the bench. This is Victor with Benchmark Abrasives saying, if it ain't BA, it's probably BS.